Today's show is sponsored by Indie Film Hustle's Filmmaker process. We provide filmmakers with professional services to get their films or series funded, finished, and distributed. For more information, go to filmmakerprocess.com. And there was one film in your filmography that I absolutely just adore, which is Count of Monte Cristo. I absolutely adore Count of Monte. My wife and I just watched it. I think probably like 2 or 3 months ago. We watch it every few years because it's such a wonderfully. Obviously the story. Dumas did okay. He's all right. He's all right. But I'm going to give you all the credit. No, but it's such a fantastic story, and the way that the actors and Richard Harris and Jim Caviezel and Louis Guzman, just so brilliantly done. What about the revenge story, in not only in cinema but in literature, is so satisfying? Why do we love watching that? Because obviously I think Count of Monte Cristo is the ultimate, just wonderfully constructed revenge story. What is it about it that just draws us in?
Everybody has things that go on in their lives that they'd like revenge for. And so they can sort of vicariously appreciate someone who managed to get it. And that's why I think people empathize so much with characters who've been so wronged, turn the tables on the people that have done it to them. Because I think everybody feels like I've been wronged in some way, and I would love to do that too. And I think that's why it's so appealing to an audience. That was a tough one. I mean, Jay Walpert, the guy that did the adaptation, did a really fine job. He changed a lot of things. And there are a lot of people that complain because they say, well, this film is not the book. It's not. And my attitude is it can't be. I mean, the book is 1,500 pages long. It's like, how long did it take you to read the book? And they'll go, well, it took me a week. And I'm like, yeah, well, we didn't have a week to tell the story. So we had 2 hours. So necessarily you have to compress and combine and do things to try to keep the spirit of it. It's just a necessity. And so because of that, you're going to leave a lot of people's favorite moments out.
Of course.
Everybody's different. Well, you left this out or you left that. Yes, I'm sorry, but we had to pick and choose because, as I said, we only had 2 hours. A screenplay is 100 pages, 120 pages. It's not 1,500 pages. So, of necessity, that's what happens when you take a novel and turn it into a film.
To watch the rest of this interview, head over to indiefilmhustle.com.